John chapter 17, verse 11. One of these days, either by death or rapture, if we're saved with the grace of God, we're going to spend an eternity in heaven. Amen. It's not going to be Baptist, Methodist, Catholic. Those terminologies are not. Nor will it be, oh God, Uncle John, Aunt Viv, Cousin Tom. That's all there. I found this little illustration. I may have used this all the time, I can't remember, but I'm going to read this to you because it illustrates how we act sometimes. We're going to talk about unity. I mean, biblical unity. The men were standing on the edge of this particular bridge, about to jump. Passerby tried to talk him down, and he asked him, he said, well, are you a Christian? Which the man answered, yes. Oh, he exclaimed, great, me too. What kind of Christian are you? Orthodox, Catholic, Protestant? The answer was Protestant. The man got excited. Oh, me too. Are you initial evidence? No, wait. Protestant. Me too. What kind of Protestant? Anglican, Baptist, Presbyterian, Methodist, Pentecostal? The man got excited. Me too. Are you initial evidence or third wave Pentecostal? Guy answers, me too. What kind of initial evidence? Are you an AOG, CRC, COC, CCC, or AOG? Man got really excited. He said, AOG. Oh, me too. Me too. He's already a premillennial, postmillennial, or amillennial. The guy said, amillennial? Pastor guy got extremely angry, shoved him off the bridge and said, die, heretic. We laugh, but you know what? We do the same thing right here. We get to fussing over nothing. Nothing. I told you this morning, the single one most important thing is that a person be saved. And only by the grace of God is that possible. That's it. Now, there are things that we should do after we're saved. But the one thing that's going to get you to heaven is salvation. We got heaven taken care of. Salvation gets us there. How do we get along here? Unity. I think a number of years ago, and Dustin, you might have helped me with this. I can't remember now. But I sat on a community table, might have been hours, and had 4 guys come up. And I said, I want the 2 guys on these 2 corners to lift, and the guys on these 2 corners to push down. We didn't get very far. I mean, they kind of get me up a little bit, and then somebody shoved me back down. Somebody lift up, somebody shove down. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Sound like church. Up and down. If they had worked together, there would have been no problem at all lifting me up. Folks, we got people right here at Freedom that need lifted up. I mean, terribly need lifted up. That reason I shut them down. We need to lift one another up. You don't have to agree with me. This young lady here said, She didn't know Kevin and I were related. I said, well, he's just my dad, you know. I've been trying to pass Kevin off as my dad for ages, you know. When you see his brother, he really looks like my dad. He's bigger, fatter, and, you know. Brian's going to kill me when we catch him. Well, that don't always work too. I know some white people getting around town. Might be somewhere, but all right. John 17 and 11. John 17. I got to get out of First John. I'm looking for something a minute ago. John 17, 11. Now I'm no more in the world, but these are in the world. I come to thee, Holy Father. By the way, do you realize that this 17th chapter of John is the real Lord's Prayer? In Matthew, he's given us an example in order to pray. Now you can pray that prayer, but here Jesus himself is praying, and he prays for us. He prays for the people that are there with him right then, and for all those who hear through their words, down through the ages, that prayer is still in effect. I just want to make that clear. Now no more in the world, but these are in the world. And I come to thee, Holy Father, keep through thine own name those whom thou hast given me, that they may be one. Father, we approach your divine grace. We thank you for the opportunity to teach and worship your word tonight. Pray, Father, that your Holy Spirit will send your word out and make it accomplish what you would have to accomplish. As the teaching grace tonight, I ask Heavenly Father for forgiveness of my sins and my shortcomings. Just make me appear a clean vessel to use for your grace tonight. Father, once again, I'll be very good. In Jesus' praise and honor and glory for all things. In Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. Take a look at the 133rd Psalm. Maybe we ought to start every church service with this verse. Psalm 133. Behold how good and how unpleasant it is for brethren. Well, it doesn't say unpleasant. Oh. I just checked it out. Behold how good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity. Verse 2, it is like the precious oil on the head running down on the beard, from beard to beard, running down the tenant to get to his garments. Verse 3 is like the dew of Hermon. We don't anoint with oil the way they did back here. It says, as they did ascending upon the mountain of Zion, their Lord commanded the blessing that it lived forevermore. Oh. And it's great. But, you know, I've seen families once. I'll tell you, one of the best examples I give you is Brian and Kevin. Brian and Kevin would fuss with each other to who tied. I mean, sometimes you guys they really get fussy. But God forbid that somebody else fussed with one of them. But then you had both of them. Right? Brian would stand up for Kevin, Kevin would stand up for Brian. They were together. Now they might fuss and carry on, but don't let somebody pick on the rest of them, because then you have them all together. somebody to fuss with us. Maybe if somebody fussed with us, we'd all pull together and do what we're supposed to do. Right? Right? I'm not sure. The Old Testament priest would pour oil over the head and it would blow down. To us that might, but to them, that was a very comforting thing. And anointing with the oil. It's just the children of Israel could read this and get a very calm, very refreshing picture. Now we don't. Somebody come up, pour oil over my head to run down my face and onto my shirt. I'll get a little bit calm. Even if the preacher, if I called Dustin up here, reached down there and got a big thing of oil and started dumping all over his head, he'd be breath, well, what's the matter with you? Whacked out. All right. That doesn't fit, but to them it did. Jesus, in this 17th chapter of John, prayed for unity among us believers. Turn to 1 John. This is what I was reading. We like 1 John 1 and 9 where it says that we confess our sins. If we confess our sins, He is faithful and just to forgive us our sins and cleanse us from all unrighteousness. We like that. It says that if we say we have no sin, we have not sinned, we make Him a liar, and His word is not in us. That starts to step on us a little bit. Verse 8 says, if we say we have no sin, we deceive ourselves, and the truth is not in us. If we say that we have fellowship with the Lord and walk in darkness, you realize that means that we're doing something we're not supposed to be doing? If we say we're in fellowship with the Lord, and yet I'm doing something wrong, something with my fellowship with the Lord is not right. Okay? Something's not right. You can do a word study, Kevin, on a particular word. You probably that. I know you. I did that on this. There's too much here for me. This is scripture teaching. Not church teaching. We need not. Do you understand that unity doesn't mean that we have to agree on everything? That doesn't mean. When I was down home, I saw a church building, Kevin, that was like Great City's gym. It was a church building. Big. Looked like a big pool. Almost. Except the windows were, and you could tell it was a church had a steeple on them. I almost stopped and backed up. I slowed down and I said, here, wasn't it? You know what I see? I see hundreds of people. It housed hundreds of people. I don't care what the outside looks like. It's the inside. I'm all excited about it. Woo! If we could build something like that, we could put hundreds of people in here. By that, we have a gymnasium in here. We're making a gymnasium. All right? Look at the outside. No, we don't have to agree. We need to grow. God wants us to grow. He'll help us to grow if we do what He wants. All right? Got to start thinking ahead here a little bit. I don't know what to say. And the preacher said, for this cause shall a man leave his father and mother and cleave to his wife, and they two shall be one flesh. Ah! That guy didn't know me very well. I'm not no one flesh this thing. What do you think? Oh, Linda. No way. I'll smoke my cigarettes, drink my booze, and you do whatever you want. And I did. I'll be real honest with you. I can't really understand why she stuck with me that first couple of years. I wasn't sure. I spent the last 30 or 40 years probably trying to make up for a couple of years of being with her. Kevin and Brian don't remember. But I remember being too drunk to get up off the floor, throwing these balls that stick on this target, thinking the boys would get them because I couldn't get off the floor to go get them. Go get them ball breaker, There were about 6 or 7 months. Kevin was. He probably can't remember. Brian was probably. After a little after called in, she was in, she still listened, an hour or something with that. I'd call her, she'd say, what do you want? I said, yeah, you better get over me. I can't get off the floor. I thought it was mine. I won. But I guess when she said, yes, that makes us one, she meant it. And it stuck. It stuck. When we joined this church, we become one. We don't all smell like, look like, act like, think like, but we are supposed to serve the Lord. That's where unity comes from. I would imagine that if we had a church, if this church was someplace where it was warm all the time, I would dread to see how some of the people come in dressed. Really, I would. We dress comfortable now. If we were someplace where it was warm all the time, they'd probably dress real comfortable. Dad gave me, I'm going to do Beth and Russ's wedding. We're all going to wear these certain shirts. Dad gave me mine this morning. I took a look at it. I said, woo! I got a pair of blue jean shorts that go great with this. She said, that's okay, wear them and biker boots. That's all right. I could just see me in biker boots, blue jean shorts, and that shirt doing a wedding. Biker boots and that shirt, yes. Shorts, and some of you folks can catch me in shorts at home in the summertime. That's the only place you're going to catch me. I don't wear them things anywhere else. Okay? Looks like a dead fish out of water. That's what it looks like. Bad. All right. There was an expression a long time ago, and I've got to read it, but I tried to remember it. I can't get it down quick enough. It's in the 1600s. 1600. That's been a few years ago. This expression was in essentials, unity, in non-essentials, liberty, in all things, charity. In essentials, there is only one way to go to heaven. We have to be united on that. How Steve and I wear our hair, or what color we choose to dye it, or whatever, that's not essential. We have liberty to do whatever we want. And if Steve likes to come in next Sunday with pink hair, we're in trouble.
Yeah. Did you hear him? It's because Rachel got a hold of you.
Oh, okay.
Just have it down.
If we walk in like that, people look and go, oh. But it says in charity, that word charity means love. So what you'd say is, are you guys? Nah. We just thought we'd change our hair color. Yeah. Ladies, you look like a weekend, right? I look better than gray.
Do it for Easter. Get some real pretty Easter colors.
I think that's a good saying. In essentials, unity. In non-essentials, liberty. In all things, charity. You love one another. All right? You love one another. All right. I got another word study in here that I need. Okay. Starting in April, all the men have to wear 3-piece suits, all the ladies have to wear dresses.
We're too poor for that, sorry. Unless I have to sew it, and I will be like our bed sheets.
Okay, all right. Starting in April, all church members have to come in wearing gowns and.
Once again, bed sheets.
Kevin let me have one of his old ones, see, it's long enough for both of us, I don't know if we can. You don't have to have conformity to have unity. We don't have to dress alike, we don't all have to act alike, we don't have to do alike. That's not unity. Take a look at Ephesians, let me check it. Ephesians chapter 4, starting with verse 4. It says, endeavoring to keep the unity of the Spirit and bond of peace, there is one body, one Spirit, even as you are called in one hope of your calling. One Lord, one faith, one baptism, one God and Father of all, who is above all, through all, in you. Oh. Keep the unity. How? I don't. Keep the unity of the Spirit in the bond of peace. That means that I may not like something. I may not like it. Steve comes in in a tuxedo that's so colored he looks like I don't like that tux. But, you know what? It's weird. No. I'll pick on Steve. But Cassie and I pick on me. I don't hardly pick on Cassie. Cassie sees Steve and says, I'm coming to church. You know what he is? Yeah, dress crazy. Yeah. I'm picking on Cassie. People do that. Why can't they say, thank God he's here? I think maybe I may have told you the story, Ted may have told you the story, it's been around a long time now. This young hippie looking boy came into this very staunch old church. The place was just packed. And, you know, he had long hair and kind of nasty looking clothes. No place to sit. He walks up the aisles, you know, usually up front, because this place was packed nowhere. So he walked right over from the pulpit, sat down on the pulpit. And the place just got oldest deacon was up, took his team, headed up there. And everybody was thinking, oh, we hate to be that deacon, it's gotta be done, somebody's gotta. Comes up to the aisle, lays in front of people, puts his hand on the board, and sits down on the floor. That was you can do that was better than the people. That's what. The people were all united in tossing him out. He just hanged it up. Not easily, but hanged it up. Not conforming. It has to be, take a look at John 13. John chapter 13. Verse 34. I think did I use this one or maybe? I don't think I gave this. It has to be, unity has to be motivated by love. That's what people in marriages do. Their unity is motivated by love. You don't have to call it compromise. You don't really have to do that. I did that before. My wife will say, I heard the other people. I love it. But she needed to go to her sister to take her mom. Missionary. I told you that time, one time she was down home, I sent her a card every day. Every day, I sent her a card. The first card said, I. Second card said, Miss. Third card said, you. The fourth card said, nothing. The last card said, say. She called me up and said, been crazy about you for 48 years. Agree with her all the time? No. No. Does she always do what I like? Oh. I always do what she likes? Oh. No. She got a picture of us in the living room, the old thing. And on the picture frame, it says, just you and me. God. Just another picture frame. John 13 and 34, new. That you love one another. How? I have loved you. That you also love one another. Then it says, this, all those are my disciples. I don't know if that's anything or not. All those are my disciples. You have love one for another. Not always agree. Unity doesn't mean conformity. I can't stand up there and tell all of us men that we've got to have our hair cut to a certain time. That's not true. Not fair. It's not fair. I guess I can tell you that we ought to dress like men and dress like women. But you know what? In our society today, that's pretty hard to right? I mean, my wife has thrown clothes. We have an agreement at home. I do the laundry, the dishes, I cook. I do the laundry because Linda, she gets messed up when I'm downstairs, right? We throw the laundry downstairs. I put a washer, dry it, I put it upstairs. She threw a pair of jeans on my bed. I fold them, put them in the closet. One day I get in the closet, put the jeans up. I know I've been gaining weight, but not that much weight. They close Booker's awful because I said Gloria Vanderbilt. Whoops! Hey, Lynn! What? She said, oh God, I've been wondering where those were at. Been hanging in my closet, you know. Not conformity. Not conformity. Gotta be motivated by love. Unity is a trademark. I can use that term, a trademark among believers. Take a look at Philippians chapter 2. Verse 1 and 2. Philippians chapter 2, verse 1 and 2. Therefore, if there is any consolation in Christ, then comfort of love within the fellowship of the Spirit, with any affection and mercy. Fulfill my joy by being out of mind, without Christ, having the same love, being of one accord. I want you to notice something. There's some unity in those passages. Fellowship with the Spirit, like-minded. We're supposed to think like Christ thinks. Loving, forgiving, another. The same kind of love. Do you understand that that love that Christ has for us is agape love? He loves not expecting to get something in return. That's part of love. One accord. One accord. I read something one time that when little babies cry so much. You know what? We had that problem in Saturday. They went out to eat. Liz was little Rick's, not little Liz. I still call him that. Had the known him all my life. All this. His wife came over and had lunch with us. And Rick was so little. They got fussed, crying, carrying my hand. They was getting tired. We were eating. Rick was trying to get around. We were trying to keep it quiet and this wasn't working. This has got on for work. When she's dressed nice, the baby's kind of, because it's been trying to eat. Nothing was working. Grandma tried it. Aunt Pat tried it. I heard one time that when a child hears that his mother was hurting, hear the Lord's hurting. Instead of in the unity of the Father. I know it's not physical, but thank God because I can't hear it. One mind. One mind. Difficult. When the Lord comes back, folks, He's not going to be coming back for a Jimmy family, for a Army family, or anybody else. He's not coming back for Baptists, Methodists, Catholics, Presbyterians. That's not. He gives that shout. It's saved. Saved. I don't care if it's Catholic, Presbyterian, Methodist, Baptist, saved. I'm looking for. I am really looking for. I hope He comes back before I grow. I really do. I have sat around and those which are alive and remain, the dead in Christ shall rise first. That's Thessalonians. That's not here. Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with Him in the air. Can you imagine what that's going to be like? We're going to be watching people come out of the ground. There might be people buried under this I'm looking forward to that. I hope I'm driving down the road and have out car. I hope I don't have any lost street, but that'd be okay. He's coming back. We're all going to live together. We're all going to get along together. I don't see why we can't start now. Amen. I don't see why we can't start now. Not conforming. Not conforming. We haven't done that announcement. I was supposed to thank everybody for watching this. Steve, we're going to do a voiceover thing, so I don't have to remember. All right. Bob, would you come up and Becky, please?
Let's go ahead and stand. Page 375. Half line all the way.